Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to The Clash. To start off this episode, we're going to kick it off with a personal performance live by King Mizery himself, two-time champ of The Clash. He's going to be performing the song Go to Sleep. Hope you're ready.
Go to sleep, people gon' bumming other stuff, but they ain't training like me. I've been working hard at good camp and I'm dedicated to my team. I'm a champ, give me that bell, Muhammad Ali. So if you ever step in my way, go to sleep. Remember when they said I shouldn't and I probably couldn't, now look at me. Started from the bottom, facing all my problems, now I'm chasing all my dreams. Talking on my back, how hard is that? It looks easy than it seems. Y'all finna be tasting the defeat. Go to sleep, ever mention my name in the interview room, go to sleep. When we in the cage and it's just me and you, bro, go to sleep. I'm about to show y'all something new you ain't never knew about me. Go to sleep. Took a couple losses, but I'm back now. Never shy away from a fight, I'll never back down. Capiche? You better listen when I speak. I'm Jordan, but not 23. That's Williams, but not from BC. The man that got hands full of heat. Promise, be honest, he ain't want it with me. I train hard and I got hard like a beast. Anything to get me back on my feet. By all means, that's the difference in your seats. When I take your position up in the division, and it's me that's up in the lead. You believe? Know many times I failed and thought of bad luck. Been eating combinations out here like a snack, bruh. But what I'm throwing at you got hits like a Mack truck. You'll need your squad, a couple guys to pick you back up. Got my equipment in my transport, so if it's beef, I'm always ready when I transport. Don't look at me, I promise you'll get smashed up. Won't see it coming like it's fast forward, so better watch who you ask for. Go to sleep, ever mention my name in the interview room, go to sleep. When we in the cage and it's just me and you, bro, go to sleep. I'm about to show y'all something new you ain't never knew about me. Go to sleep, ever mention my name in the interview room, go to sleep. When we in the cage and it's just me and you, bro, go to sleep. I'm about to show y'all something new you ain't never knew about me. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Yo, Frida, what the hell, man? Yeah, see.
We're back right now, yo. That performance was crazy. We got King Mizery. I'm Krishan Roswell.
Just give him my praises.
Respect, brother.
Yo, it's Haché Réal.
Natasha Marie, are you ready to clash? Yo, that was a crazy performance by none other than King Mizery. Duh. Two-time winner, back-to-back, up for the crown the third time around. What? So tell them what Clash is about, first of all.
Well, first off, this clash right here, we tossed you 2 beats. You got to pick one. You had to do your thing too and send it back in. He did the first one, that style, he won. The second one was original beats. He won. That's what Clash is basically about. We throw you all together. People compete to win about a little bit of money. Right now, this one's $300, and the feature was Smoking Ink.
What? And the beats are Roswell Beats,
That's right.
a.k.a.
Krishan
Krishan's Beats,
Roswell,
right? What?
Yeah.
That's a whole grocery order right there, dog. How could I refuse that, bro?
Simple
Man
things.
gotta
And free
feed the
entry,
youths,
so you
dog.
can't even complain at that point.
Nah, bro.
Nothing to lose, how about you
So
do
tell
it
the
fun.
folks about yourself.
Well, everybody already knows, but you know, Mr. One in a Million, King Mizery, Montreal represent, you know. My boys here were doing their thing with this clash, you know, and I said, you know, I'm gonna sit back, see what's gonna pop off with it. Then I noticed some people were doing their things, but it was all the stateside, you know? So I'm like, nah, bro, I can't do my country like that.
It was a Rhode Island was
So
taken.
then I just tested the water. Now it's just crickets. I don't know where they went. I don't know what happened to everybody, man. Like, fuck.
So basically, like, you guys went on Facebook Live, right? Because we had a first clash right before COVID, before the pandemic hit. We had an actual show, performance and everything, venue and everything.
Yeah.
And then we got shut down, right? So then you guys took it to Facebook. and we started tagging people, and you were like, tag people. You know, we give away a lot of money too on the live
Oh, yeah,
too.
yeah. Those people,
Yeah, we
viewers,
dropped
we're giving
that.
away money to viewers and all that type of stuff. You know, we're trying to help people out. That's what Clash is really about. Is we see that it's hard in the industry, right? You got to pay for studio time, beats if you're not a producer, putting it out there, promotion, all that stuff. So we decided to put
Lots
this
of
contest
stuff.
together to help
Yeah.
people out. You know.
Yeah. What
You
I
know,
like
struggle.
what I like about Clash is that you could be nobody. Nobody's ever heard of you, and then you enter the contest, and next thing you know, you're the winner.
You come out of nowhere with
Yeah.
it.
Out of nowhere, and you could be like
Yo,
Mizery
you had
did,
people from Africa that was in it
yes,
too, bro. Like,
Nigeria,
that's nuts, man. Like,
right?
UK.
like, there's no excuses. If mine's from Africa or coming into the clash, then
Yeah.
people from your own city should be able to compete.
That's when I tagged you.
Come on, though.
That's when I
Don't
tagged
make
you.
sense. Like, what the heck's going on here?
Yeah, because Rhode Island took it. Shout out to all those from Rhode Island.
Yeah.
What else?
We
Two
got
of
some
them.
five
Yeah.
and also OG Verbs.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to OG
Absolutely.
Verbs though,
OG
for
Verbs
real.
went
Yeah.
ham,
Who was
yeah.
taking it for a minute.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But, you know, one thing we always know is it's between King Miz, for now,
Yeah.
And myself, because I don't see anybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
Not
people
yet.
got to jump on this thing right now. You know what I mean? There's still a little bit of time left.
Mm-hmm.
So jump on it. Simple thing.
Straight
I
up.
know we got a few. I'm not going to name them until they send in their entry. We got a Lucky Lex, though. He's one
Man
who
did his
already
thing
sent
though,
in
you know.
his entry, yeah.
I can't say nothing because at least he actually went out there and did his thing. You know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Too.
People talk, and I don't hear nothing from them. You know what I mean? It's easy to say, yeah, I'm the best.
And I'll do
Come
it.
to the
do
table.
nothing.
Come to
Yeah.
the table.
Yeah.
Yo, lay off the bread, bro. It's here.
You got to clash. That's what
eat.
this is all about.
You know, like,
This is all about.
man.
And this is the hip hop aspect of it.
Yeah.
What they don't know is there's different series of Clash that are coming, right? So if you're a different type of artist and you're interested in getting in, just wait, it's coming.
Yeah, we want to do everything.
Right?
We want to do like,
Yes.
yeah, we want to do the bands, we want to do everything. Then we want to mix them all together
Oh,
at
the
one
ultimate
point. We'll grab
clash.
like all the best of every,
Right?
every,
Extreme
I wanna be
genre.
at that
clashes
performance.
where you got guys who do extreme sports clashing together for a lot of money while people are performing.
So I gotta get on my Michael Jackson. Man. I gotta try to win. Gotta try to win as many
Dancers, we're about
belts
to
as
get
I
on that
can.
one
over
soon,
here,
very,
you
very
know?
soon. Be looking for dancers.
Oh, I won't be dancing. I won't be doing none of that. Holy
He's
Give
just
him a
doing
little
the
gangsta
victory
boogie, you
dance.
know?
dance, holy crap, bro. I'm dancing enough just sitting here.
So tell the people a little bit, like, when did you start rapping? Like, when did you know you were good? When did you get in the studio because you knew you had something?
First time I wasn't even in the studio, to be honest. I was using a Guitar Hero mic, trying to just have like my vocals be put on something, you know. And I started out beatboxing. I went to talent shows and stuff like that. But my whole family's been into music, so it's like I'm the one that got hit with it the most because I'm the one that continued to do it. And then obviously like every other kid from like the '90s era, you know what I mean. Rap every day, Tupac, this and that was always in my headphones, you know. So as I grew up, I was just like, let me just try this, you know. But I didn't think I was that good. But I never had somebody critic my stuff and tell me that I wasn't good. So I was like, okay, let me get into it, you know.
If you don't hear a
And
no,
yo,
it must be a
one
yes.
thing led to the other, and then I just started like taking it serious. But to be honest, like my first time, like it was like 19. I started hitting studios, but I was still trying to figure out my voice, you know? Because I'm sure every artist has it where you go to a studio, you hear your voice, you like what you hear there, you go to another studio, it's not the same, you're like, oh, I don't know how I feel.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you're like, well, I'm in a 100 an hour studio, but then you leave there and you feel like you were better at the man who charged
Yes.
you $25 an hour
about
studio.
it, right?
So it's just like,
That's real.
it all depends like the voice, you know, you gotta get your voice down packed. And me, I did a good job of figuring out my vocal range and my voice and this and that and how I wanted to go with the music. So from there, it was just bread and butter, man. Like, I just, ever since, like, I was just like, I get mad at myself when I leave and I'm not, like,
I
satisfied.
can hear that, though, the qualities.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever go to a studio and it's like, me, I have the problem where the way I hear myself doing it, it sounds like, I don't expect it to come out any better than the studio, but then when I'm in the studio, I'm like, yo, what did I just create? I'd be going back to old music and stuff and like, oh, I can't believe I even made this. Like, what was I on when I was writing this? You know, you get that. It's that energy, you know?
Yeah.
That energy within yourself, you just connect with differently different times.
What do you think your biggest moment would be in your career so far?
Had to be the Lloyd Banks tour thing. That was next level though, man.
Sick.
I did 14-hour drive in a snowstorm to Sudbury. When I got out of there, I had like Lego legs. Like I was doing limbo. Like I couldn't even walk, bro, because I was so much on my ass the whole entire ride. You know what I mean? And then when I got there, I had 10 minutes to prepare to go onto the stage.
It's always
And there was like 1,000 people there, man.
That's
It
crazy.
was like what? Not used to it, because down here in Montreal, you know, it's all like people don't. I don't know what's going on with our
Real talk,
scene,
Montreal
but,
doesn't support. You need to get on Toronto level.
but out there was
We need a
cool.
facelift.
Backstage
We're doing it.
with Lloyd Banks, and man, that was something else. And they show love out there, man. It's not
Sudbury,
like you could
That's
say
crazy.
nothing, and they're going off. They're going off, you know. So people
good to
were
know.
asking me their autographs and stuff like that. I felt big, you know.
That's crazy. You trying to go on more tours and stuff?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, you want to go like international?
Yeah, I just don't know how it's gonna play out with this whole COVID vaccination, because you know I ain't getting no fucking vaccine.
Yeah,
you know?
no.
Ah, yeah, how you feel about that, man? How you feel about that vaccine, bro?
I'm gonna just see how things play out. You know what I mean? For right now, I want to get into this more. You know, I
Yeah.
want to be as consistent as I can
That's
as a
important.
class champ. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
the champ until 2060, bro.
You that guy?
I'm not trying. Nobody's
You hear
gonna try
that,
to
y'all?
take.
Me as that
and,
females, eh?
and I'm not trying to be. I'm trying to be humble, but it's just like, what are you guys doing? Everybody's talking. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even a contest rapper, bro.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that could hurt myself if I get beat. So I ain't getting beat. You know, like.
I think it's good promotion though, like regardless. Like if you know
It
what you
is.
have, even if you lose to the next person, right? It just means that you had the shine for a minute, people know who you are, great.
Yeah.
They're still gonna follow you.
I just want to do something next level, you know, like everything in life, I always like try to like outdo myself, you
You
know.
have to.
Yeah,
That's why you doing it.
yeah.
Pretty much.
It's determination.
I'm not just
man.
doing it like a lot of people are like, yeah, it's my hobby. I'm not saying I want to get rich off of it. This is like my bloodline. This is what we do. I'm passionate about my music. Like even if I don't make nothing out of it, I'll be 60 still rapping, bro. Like
For me, that's where it is though. When we
That's-
focus too much on the money, we
Yeah.
lose touch with the craft of it, you know? When you realize you just love to do this anyway, money
That's
or no
true.
money,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's when the real artist, in my opinion, really emerges. You know what I'm saying? Out of the
Yeah.
passion, really. And I like
Big
that
facts though.
we had a
feel that.
reset though, you know? Like all of us kind of stood back with the pandemic, but this is a reset.
Sure.
And yeah, we have this virtual thing for now. At first I was like, screw the virtual. But if we could do things like this, you know, we still
Yeah.
put ourselves out there and we get that
Anything's
reset.
possible as long as you put your mind to it. That's one thing I've been learning, especially through this pandemic. Is,
Through everything though, anything in life,
yeah, anything's
like they say the sky's the limit. I don't even think of it.
Nah,
You
there's
know
no
what I mean?
limit.
I feel like the limit is
There ain't no
yourself.
sky, bro.
As much as you
Until
want
the
to put,
universes and
as much as you
galaxies
want to put
expand.
yourself to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's big facts.
You got any releases, any projects you're working on right now?
Yeah, I got a video that we're waiting to shoot called "Tested Me."
Okay.
I've been loafing, but it's because right now I'm trying to get the props together. You know what I mean? You can't. Empire State Building wasn't built in a day. You know,
Oh, I feel you on that.
gotta take your time. And then once I get that one out, I'm gonna be back on track. I'm gonna be killing it. There's videos, as much as I can do with the situation that we're presented right now. You know what I mean?
For sure.
That's pretty wild.
You got any features dropping?
Well, yeah,
anytime
for
soon?
sure. I have one with you, for sure. Yo, that one is a banger though. Changed on me. That one's gonna be nuts.
We
I'm
need
just
a
right
video.
now, like I tell everybody else, like I feel like I put myself in a hole because I have so many things that I want to put out, like an album, this or that. But I have like so many songs that people like the ones I just put on YouTube. People think are new, but they're actually like 3-4 years old.
Yeah.
Because I have so much, and I just hit the studio like in the past month. I already put out. I have another 7 coming, plus another 40 somewhere. It's like I have too much content. I just don't know what to do with it. And I don't want to
That's a
keep
good
going
problem.
because if I keep going, then I don't want to have people judging me off of things that I'm just releasing now and thinking that it's new me when it's not. And the new me is only going to be released in the next 2 years. Or, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
But I'll tell you what I like about what you just said in Clash, right? Because with Clash, you got to send in unreleased music.
Yep, always.
Okay.
That's true,
So
too.
when you want to have a listening party, right, and you want people to give you an opinion on your stuff, submit it. Like you submitted a whole bunch of old stuff that we thought was brand new, and you
Yeah.
won with it.
yeah.
Yeah,
But there was one, I remember he was telling me, he's like, yeah, we need new ones, I suggest you don't do the same ones because we've heard those ones before.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh yeah, you heard those? Okay, cool. Went to the studio, cooked up a next 6.
That's facts.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
actually facts. He's like, yeah, you want new? You want new? Boom. I'm like, okay.
And with this clash, you guys gave 2 beats.
Yeah.
I've actually wrote something for both. You know what I mean? Because at first I was feeling the other one, and then the other one I was like, nah, I feel this one more. So I was actually gonna do like, you know, like a mix match,
Yeah.
where it's like you have like the first track, and then it just keeps going, and then it changes
Yeah,
into
yeah.
the other one,
Yeah.
just to like,
Old school.
just
See,
to
that's
show people
one thing I
like,
want to
what's
let all the
really
viewers
good. You
know
know?
is that you can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, we didn't
Yeah.
say there's any restrictions. There's 0 restrictions.
See, I just gave somebody something to think of for the next
extra
thing.
points
Exactly,
for creativity,
yeah.
if
When
anything.
we throw out the beats, I say we give you 2 beats and we tell you to do your thing to it. Do you do? If you want to do 2 beats matched together, well,
So
okay.
what are the prizes for those
Okay,
who don't
so
know?
for this one right here, it's $300. And again, feature with Smoking Ink.
That's 2.
And then for the next, if you win, you'll be in the hot seat, getting your interview done and performing
Promo, that's 3.
for everybody for the camp.
Oh,
And what
yeah.
about the beat that they rap on?
Oh,
Can they
man.
keep the beat?
The beat, well, that's going to be what the feature is for this one.
Okay.
So,
So there you go.
They're saying
Whoever
if someone wins, gonna be in this seat right here.
yeah.
My seat?
Yeah, you got to protect that seat, man.
My seat? Nah, bro, that ain't happening, guy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You better come. You better come.
You ready
better
to
come
clash?
correct,
You hear him?
though.
He says he's ready. I don't know. Let's
I'm
see.
ready. I'm ready.
Mm.
I'm ready. Trust me. It'll be my seat, motherfucker? Nah, I don't think so.
So do you want to
sounds
plug
ready.
anything before you
Yes,
get out of here? Any socials where people can find you?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Mr. 1 in a Million. You can find me on YouTube at King Mizery, Facebook at King Mizery, TikTok at King Mizery. That's pretty much it, you know what I mean? If you guys really want to stay in touch, though, follow my Instagram and my YouTube, because that's where I'm about to go off with the things, you know?
That's where the focus is.
I don't really touch much on Facebook, you know, I just upload old things that I've already,
Yeah.
but you can still get it. I mean, if you're not on other platforms,
Yeah.
might as well, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, big shout out to Clash, big shout out to Smoking Inks, big shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me, man. Monstrosity, you already know what it is, man. And stay in tune for what's coming.
Hey.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's a quick little cap. We're keeping this one short till episode 2. Want to give a big shout out to everybody here, Natasha Marie, Haché Réal, King Mizery, also Monstrosity. Big thank you for what y'all did for us.
Rush Studios.
We're about to take this thing to
We
another
have Rush
level.
Studios too, man. Can't forget.
Ready to clash? If you are, hit us up. That's it. Simple.
get it.
Hit up Haché Réal or myself, Sean Couvret on Facebook, and we'll send you the beats.
That's
Until
it.
next time.
That's all it takes to clash.
Are you ready to clash?